Hi there guys, sorry, not checking myself out there. I look a bloody mess. It's early in the morning and I'm going to do a finds roundup table video for you all. So I'm going to show you now everything from the last video. The last hunt that I did, Detect an Adventure, was a campsite, and that was video number 16. So let's get down to the table and have a look at what I found. And I'm sorry about me looking like a mess. Like I said, it's early in the morning. I've not had a wash or anything yet, so I thought I'd just get this out of the way and upload it for all you lovely YouTubers out there, and then I can crack on with the day because I've got some more detecting plans today. I'm not very busy at all, so loads to do today, so I'm going to crack on with it as early as possible. So here is some of the finds from the campsite that I went to on my last beach hunt, and if you haven't seen the beach hunt yet, go and check it out. I'll put a link up here. If it's not there while I'm pointing, it's because I haven't edited this video properly yet, but it will be up there at some point. If not, it will be in the description below. So this is the stuff I found on a small hunt whilst on a camping holiday with the family. There is a few bits and bobs here that's quite interesting, but not a lot. But I did do some more detecting in the same sort of area, which will be in a later video. This finds pouch, there's a load of flat stuff in there, coins and stuff, but I'll tip them out after. We'll just get this stuff out of the way first. I'll tell you what, I'll lay it all out and then we'll come back. So just give me 2 seconds. Well, actually, it's 2 seconds for me. It's not 2 seconds for you, because as soon as I come back, it'll be straight here. I'm rambling, sorry. While I'm in rambling mode, guys, I'll just quickly mention, if you haven't seen my last video, it was a little message just to make you all aware that I'm on Instagram now, other various social media sites as well, obviously Facebook, but Instagram is one that I'm going to use after every video now, or after every finds table, especially because all the things that I'm about to show you, there will be, Jesus Christ, I'm such a mess, guys, I'm so sorry. Once I've shown you all these, I'll take pictures of them all, and I'll put individual pictures. I'll put pictures of them individually. It's early, guys. My words aren't coming out right. But I'm going to lay them all out, take pictures of them, and I'll put them on individual pictures on Instagram. So if you want to go and check them out there and look at them in more detail, if anything takes your fancy, and you want to look at it more closer, you want to look at it closer. I want to look at it more closely. However, whatever you say, I don't know. My English is terrible. But anyway, yeah, you get the message, you get the picture, you get what I'm trying to say. Oh my God, Ben. It's going to be on Instagram, so if you want to go and check out these pictures of these finds, then they will be on Instagram later on today. So that will be at 180 Felixstowe Hunter. So go check me out. The links and stuff will be in the description and at the end of the video. So I've laid it all out now. Let's get down to it and have a look. And so here are some of the, I'll call them artifacts because they're not coins or buttons or anything, but some of the lovely stuff here that I found at the campsite. Obviously, things that stand out are, obviously, I found this lovely harmonica here, and unfortunately, some of this stuff wasn't in the actual hunt video. I lost a lot of footage due to an SD card problem, but that's all sorted now, so never mind. This is stuff, this is not everything, there is more stuff in there. There's quite a few coins and stuff I found in there, which we'll have a look at in a minute, but this is some cool stuff here. We'll start off with the stuff that I don't think's that great. I mean, this here, it's got a little bit of weight to it, but not a lot. Obviously it's metal because my detector picked it up. I don't really want to clean it because I'm not too sure that that is anything other than some scrappy bit of metal junk. But I will keep it. Like I said in all my other videos, I've got tubs, various tubs knocking about all over the place where I will keep stuff. Just in case at a later date someone comments on this video and says that might be, you know, ... and then I'll be like, oh, it could be, and then I'll give it a clean up. But until that day, if that day ever happens, I'm just going to leave it because I'm not going to waste my time and energy cleaning up something which I personally think is not going to be so great. So I'll keep it for a year. If I don't hear any feedback from anyone about it, then I will chuck it in the scrap, in the bin. So we'll put that to one side. Obviously, this is a harmonica, guys. We'll go to that in a minute. This is an interesting find. Now, don't forget, these are all found at a campsite in Wickham Market, which is a place in Suffolk. We're in England, guys, as well. So I don't know what this is. right? But it's interesting to me, and the reason why I say that, let's put it down. It's very, very heavy indeed, actually. So I mean, what is it? Lead? Is it a worked piece of lead? And I'm telling you now, this was about 8 inches down, maybe more. It was hard work getting this out. So I'm not 100% sure on what that is. So obviously, like I said, all these finds will be on Instagram. I'll take pictures of them, front and back and sides and top and bottom. You get the message. And if anyone has any idea, then you can comment in this video, or go onto Instagram and comment on there. Because I'd be interested to know if anyone knows what these sort of things are. I've not found anything as big as this before, but I've found things very similar, which are very heavy. So it is. I'm inclined to say it's lead, and it's all. But is it a bit of worked lead? Back in the day, was it used somehow to create something else? I mean, there are markings on it, which my camera's not picking it up very well, which is why I'm going to take pictures. But yeah, I find that quite interesting, because I think that could be something. So obviously another thing that I'm definitely going to be keeping. Aha! Here we have what I think is a lip balm case. Now, when I dug this up, I got a bit excited. I thought, ooh, because it was that way up, and I could see the lip, and I thought, oh, I've got something here. What's inside? And obviously I flipped it over, and it was all broken up. And in closer inspection, I do believe it is a lip balm case. I mean, it's on a campsite. It's something that could have fell out of someone's bag quite easily. It's all rusty, all rusted up. There's nothing left inside it, but it's a nice little find anyway. It just goes to show that, you know, this has obviously been left for a very long time, starting to rot away. And I come along, 180 Felixstowe Hunter, and dig it up. But you know, it's not interesting, is it? I mean, but you know, that probably will go in the bin. But I'll keep it for an end of year roundup, and then it'll go in the bin. But yeah, I believe that is a lip balm case. But if anyone else has any other ideas, then I'd love to hear it. This here, again, I thought this was something really special when I picked it up. But it's got this flick. Don't break your fingers, Ben. I can't do it with one hand. But this flicks open. And I say one hand because I'm using my other hand to film. Yeah, it's got some force behind it when it flicks back. Ow! Ah! That bloody hurt. Right, okay, so I don't know what that is. I've seen them before. I know I have. I just can't think what it is. Anyone know what that is? Oh, I can't think. It's too early in the morning for my words to come out properly, but my brain's not engaging. But I've seen something similar to this before. I just can't put my finger on what it is. Yep, that's one for all you lovely people out there to comment on. This here, it reminds me of something that, I don't know, you know them things that you see when you go to the old pubs? Excuse me. You know when you go to the old pubs and you've got the old brick walls, and then you've got these dangly leather things. I forgot the name of them now, but they've got like horseshoes on them and little other bits and bobs. I can't remember the name of them, but I wonder if that's something off there. You know what I mean? Maybe it had something on there, or maybe it's just something that's fell off some sort of farm device, you know. I don't know. It could have a little cleanup, I suppose, and see if I'll do that. I'll give it a cleanup. Right, guys, it's actually quite exciting. I have just give this a cleanup, and what I use is your common baby wipe, non-fragranced ones, so they're just wet wipes, really. They don't do any harm to anything. I'm so glad I've just cleaned this up, guys. Now look at this. I'm just bringing you onto my knee. Look, there's nothing there. But I've just started scrubbing the other side, and look at that! It's actually some writing on there, some words. I don't really want to scrub too hard now, because I'm a bit scared that this writing might come off. I don't know how it's on there. Nah, I've just scrubbed it quite hard and got all the muck off, and the writing's still there, so I shouldn't imagine it's going to come off. I don't want to rub it too hard, just in case though, so I'll be very gentle with this, and obviously when I take some pictures for Instagram, you can look at this a bit more closer, and see if you can find out what that says. I mean, if anyone can tell now, see if I can get you in the light. I mean, look at that. What does that say? No idea. My camera's not very good at the moment, guys. I'm using my phone again to do these roundup videos. It's a little bit easier than digging out the GoPro and getting all that set up. I don't know. Does anyone know what that is? And does anyone know what that says? That's an interesting one now. I didn't think much of this before, but now I really like that now. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, guys. Yes, you see the power of a baby wipe. Not just for wiping children's bums. That I like that. I really like that. It looks nice as well. You know, it's a metal detecting find that you know would stand out in any display case because it's different. I really like that. So if anyone could tell me what that is, that'd be brilliant. Yeah, I like that. Right, let's move on. Anyway, this video is going to go on forever. This obviously was in the video. It's clearly some sort of cup, tankard / whatever, but because it's made of metal, it's very interesting. How old is it, is the question. This was only 4 inches down, I'd say, something like that. And bear in mind, all these were on a campsite. But it wasn't always a campsite. I don't believe it's been a campsite for much more than 10 years, probably not even that long. So what was there before is the question. I need to do a bit of research myself, I think. But was this a campsite, a camper's loss? I don't think so. I don't think anybody I know camping would use a cup or a mug like this. We all use plastic these days, don't we? Which is bad for the environment, by the way, guys. Try not to buy plastic. But, you know, we all live in a society where we just can't help it. And, you know, we buy things that are just easy. Yeah, I like this. So if anyone has any more information on this, please let me know. It's very bendy there, isn't it? But, yeah, it's squashed together. I think that's older than it looks. I really do. Just the shape of the handle. And because the whole thing is metal. Yeah. Any more info on that would be smashing, guys. But I think that is a bit older than it looks. It's just a decoration here, isn't it? Yeah, comments, guys. Comments. I'd love your comments. That'd be absolutely superb. We're getting there now. We're getting there with this stuff, and then I'll get all the coins out. 1, 2, 3, 4 zips. Now, these are common things you're going to find on a campsite. They're obviously off kids running around. They lose the zips off the jacket. They're off tents, look. You know, I don't want to go into that. They're clearly bullets. This is a lump of... what is that? I think that belonged to a... I think that was a mouse's fishing reel. What do you reckon? I don't know, guys. It looks like it was a nut or something. I don't know. I'm not going to clean it up. It's all rusty. It's irony. It's I don't know. It could be interesting. It might not be. Again, it's something that I will keep. And if somebody lets me know on Instagram or YouTube if that is something else that's worth keeping, then I'll keep it. Obviously, here we have... Is my camera zoomed in? No. Here we have a shotgun cartridge. We don't want to talk about that. Anyone who does detecting in the woods and the forests and stuff will probably find a SHIT load of these. So we don't really want to talk about that. And as with these, 1, 2, 3, 4, these are all the same. And these are the same as this, but they're a bit of an older version. These are the Ely... what is it? Ely Kynock something. It is the maker anyway, isn't it? It's a 410 shotgun cartridge, so it's the same as this. We don't want them. They're just shotgun cartridges. We don't want them. And this... I don't know, another bit of metal that doesn't bend, so it's sturdy, whatever it is. I think it's junk, and I'm going to chuck that away, I think. But you never know. As with this, has had a clean up. I'll clean this up, it might say something. I don't know. I'll probably throw it in the bin, though. We'll have a look after. This, I thought was a bullet when I dug it up. I've not cleaned it out inside. I do believe that's probably hollow, because it just keeps coming apart. It's just a bit of metal tubing off. It could be off anything, couldn't it? Don't really care too much about that. We don't really need to talk about that. We can all see what that is. It's a lock. Although it has got a bit of wood in the end there, rather than the metal. bit that goes whoop whoop. It's got a bit of wood. I don't know what that's all about, but it's rubbish. We don't want that. This, now this in the video, I watched it back after I'd uploaded it, and I said this might be a Roman impula. I was like, oh my god, watching it back, what a complete and utter plum. It's clearly nothing like that. It's well, I suppose actually it's got the shape to something similar to that, hasn't it? But it's rusty. They're obviously nails that have come through from something that's gone through there. It's clod. It's rubbish. I don't think it's anything. But again, I'll clean it up somewhere on the lines and have a look more closely. Don't need to talk about that. That is a buckle, as you can all clearly see, and that's fairly modern, I'd say. It's got numbers imprinted on it. Don't want to talk about that too much. This, yeah, again, something modern, not great, and don't really want to talk about that too much, but you know, I keep the finds for these roundup videos because you never know. You might have something in your finds pouch that you've overlooked, and it could be something special like this, because I do believe that this is something cool. This, I actually like this, and the reason why I say that is because I've seen these before. Has anyone else seen something like this before? I'll zoom in a little bit. Whoop. See if I can focus. Yes. Sorry, my hands are filthy now after cleaning that thing. Oh, Jesus Christ, my camera is not very good at all. Sorry, guys. It's not clear images. Don't want to waste too much time. Do you know? Because I think that is off, you know, these little treasure box things you get. You know, these little clip boxes. And that's the little pin where it flicks up and it goes clonk and it connects back down and holds the top section in. You know what I mean? That little knobbly bit there, where my thumb is. It's like, you know, off a little tiny treasure box thing. And I say that because I used to have one as a kid. You know, these little boxes you keep all your treasures in, you know. And that's just a little lock mechanism that holds it together. So that's obviously fell off, and some poor kid's run around and he's lost all his treasure. Oh no. And I will go along and find it one day. And this is, I do believe, this is a broken section of a dwarf's horse. I'm joking, guys, obviously. I don't know. It does look like a broken horseshoey type thing, but it's too small. So, is it a flip knife blade, you know, for shaving? Whoop! You can see that, you know? It looks like something that would have flipped up, and it could have had a sharp edge and use it for shaving. Do you know what I mean? Can you see that? I can see that. But, again, I don't know, and it's been in the ground some time and it's been eaten away by the elements, so I don't know if that's I don't know. It could be something, it couldn't be. I don't know. Again, clean it and keep it and have a look more closely later. Is that it for there, is it? Okay. And obviously we've found a harmonica. It's a cheaply made one, I think. Yeah, I don't think it's anything special. It's got rust on it, but it's found at the campsite, so obviously someone's had a little sing-song around the campfire, got a bit drunk, packed the tent up, gone home, and forgot their harmonica. I've come along and found it, and I'm going to see if it works. If anyone has found a harmonica, don't try this at home, because this is disgusting what I'm about to do. It's not been cleaned, it's probably full of dirt, but I want to check if it works. Here we go. Wish me luck. I'm not going to breathe in because there's probably a load of dirt. There might be some earwigs and all sorts in there. So I ain't going to breathe in. Here we go. Oh, it works! That section doesn't work. It's blocked. Oh, dearie me. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Brilliant. A harmonica. That is awesome. I like that. Right, guys, I'm gonna move all this, and I'm gonna get what else is in this fine pouch. I know that I've got a load of coins, and I think I've got some buttons and stuff like that. Excuse me for the terrible recording of this. Yeah, there's a few things in there. I'll tell you what, I'll move all this, I'll tip it out, and see what we got. Guys, I can't believe I didn't even mention this big beast of a chain here. I was just putting it all away, ready to get the coins out. I'm gonna keep that out a bit because I want to have a closer look at that myself in a minute. This, what is this? What is it? I don't know. I mean, to me, I mean, I don't know anything about farming, to be honest with you, but I think that might be something from some sort of tractor, maybe, or something a bit older than that. Maybe it was used for horses. You know, this looks to me like some sort of pin that would have gone in somewhere for something. I don't know. I honestly don't know what that could be. So obviously I know there's people out there that will know exactly what that is, and I would love to know. So please put your comments in the description. That doesn't sound right. No. Don't put your comments in the description, because you can't. Only I can write in the description. Put your ideas of what you think this is in the comments below. I told you. Right, guys, I've got to be quick because my phone's just told me that I'm running out of data. So, yeah, put your put some comments in about this if you know what it is, or go and check Instagram out and find the picture when it's uploaded and talk to me on there about it. Let's have a look what's in here. Voila! Right, guys, like I said, I've got to be quick because my data's running out and I want to get this done. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, £1. £1, 60 in 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, £6 coins, that's 7.60, 8.60 with 2 50s there. We've got a 2 pence, a 1, a 1, a 1 penny, 5p, 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 10p, shiny 10p. This is a 2p, guys, but this wasn't metal detecting fine. This was actually magnet fishing. I did a little bit of magnet fishing while I was there, but that's another story. That's something else that's going to be added into my channel eventually. I do like magnet fishing, but I've not recorded videos on that really yet, so that's something for the future. A few little lead shots here from fishing. Some rings here. I don't know what they are, maybe some type of link or something. Like I said, all these are going to be on Instagram as well, so if you do know and you want to comment on it individually on something, then please do that, at 180 FELIXSTOWE HUNTER, and you can find me on Instagram there. This is a dog tag. Now, RMC, I didn't know in the video what it was, and I still don't know now. It's a number, and there's nothing there. So if anyone knows what RMC means, what is it? Royal Marine Corps? Royal Majesty Corporation? I don't know, guys. If anyone knows what that is, then please, like I say, comment. A lovely little butterfly here. I thought at first there might be diamonds in it. Oh, do you know what? That's worth of a clean up as well, isn't it? I'll give that a clean up, and that'll be a picture put on. I haven't got time now because my data is going to run out. So, yeah, that's a nice little butterfly there. Don't know if it's silver. I don't know. I'd say possibly. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We'll look more closely at that at a later date. A nice little button here. I've cleaned it up a little bit. I don't want to clean it up too much more, just in case I ruin it. So I'll probably leave it like that. There is a gold tinge to it there, so it's probably brass. It's got some writing on there. I'll try and get that off for the Instagram image, and I'll put that on there. But yeah, nice little button. These are all campsite find, guys. And this is kapow! Look at that. I do believe that's Danger Mouse, is it, or something like that? I can't. Oh, no. Sorry, Danger Mouse. What am I talking about? It's a love heart. It says rock across the top, so that's obviously some pin badge that someone's lost through the years. And this one is an interesting find. Don't forget, we're in England here, and I found this at the campsite. It's a coin from the Netherlands, I do believe. 2012 on there, nice and shiny. 10 whatever it is, 10 whatever that is, I don't know. So again, please comment on what that is, or go onto Instagram and comment on there. Yeah, that's definitely Holland, isn't it? So yeah, that's a nice, interesting find to find that on a campsite. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching my video. This was the roundup of hunt number 16 at the campsite. All these will be put on, maybe not these, they're just modern coins, aren't they? But I will put all the videos of all the other artifacts that I found as well. They're all going to go on Instagram, so if you want to look at them in more detail, then please hit Instagram at 180 FELIXSTOWE HUNTER, and it'll be on there. So anyway, I'm going to go detecting and make another video for you lovely people to watch. So until the next time, stay safe, good luck, and happy hunting to all. Whoop, whoop.